Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, me working on my car. Finally figured out what's wrong with it. It's been a month since I started it. I'll tell you what happened to the car. First thing, I gotta borrow a part from that car. Drive this in the garage. I'll be able to take that part off, put it on my car so I can take it to work, and then transmission issues is leaking oil. So also I'm gonna show you what happened to this car a few days ago. Check it out. Finally get this thing started. It's been about a month and a half doing that one, but I finally figured out what's wrong with this one. What happened to this car, guys? Battery in it. So let me just pop the hood. Alright, caught on fire. So what happened, this injector right here, is I switched them out. It's kind of hard. But that injector, the O-ring rolled over. So fuel shot out, hit something. The car got totally on fire. So I caught it in time. So you can see the intake, it did crimple up my my intake. So I'm gonna have to redo this one again. You can see some burnt spots. Man, it's spreading fast. So I got something that every car guy should have. So I just purchased this Kittle fire extinguisher. Keep it in the car because the issue just happened. I panicked so bad. Fire got about this high. So you can see maybe that's where the fire marks were at, but luckily nothing really happened to the car. Maybe like burnt wire right here, burnt connectors, which they're still good. And then yeah, so gotta keep this fire extinguisher, guys. Having so much money in this car, pro charger, cam, everything. This is the issue I have with my car right now. That on fire, all my insulation back there is gone. Pulled it out, but man, I'm glad I was able to stop the fire. On my car, it runs, so let's go ahead and get it running, guys. All right, so I have the battery for my car. Alright, now that I got the battery installed, put some gas in it. Ain't got no gas. 93. Before I move that car, I gotta push this back. Fuel should be pumping. Alright, now let you here real quick. Cook headers, X pipe. A half-inch all the way to the back, and it has boreless. That's what it was. Not too loud, not too crazy. Give you a little revs. Let me move it. So now that the G8 is in the garage, it's kind of dark in there. So I need to borrow this mass airflow sensor. Mine's right here. I do have an LS7 mass airflow on it right now, but it's not gonna run. It needs to be tuned. But for me to fix my little issue, I'll go ahead and put the Hertz mass airflow sensor on this one. Is there something like that I'm gonna take it and get tuned for the LS7? I got to drill a hole in here. So that'll be for another video. I'm about to redo this thing. Got some bolts for my coil packs, which I'm gonna paint the coil packs, brackets, and the intake again, same color. Take that one off, take that one off. For the other side over here, I don't know why it's different. So now that I got her mass airflow sensor, I'm gonna put it on mine. It allowed me to start it up. So let me take this LS7 mass airflow off until I get it tuned. Got a mass airflow sensor on. I should be able to start it. I did put gas already. I'm gonna have this out of the box just in case anything does catch on fire, which I hope it don't. Shouldn't. Let's start it up. Let's start it up, guys. Good luck to me. Let's see what it does. Ooh, fresh. Just in case. I won't take it because I'm in the transmission. So let me see if I can fix that right now. Change of plans. The transmission line, actually the transmission cooler busted. So so I won't be able to. I couldn't take it to work. So this is the next day. Made a mess on the driveway. I took this car back out, so I gotta. And then I pushed this one in. So I wanted to use the right stuff to use that one. So I just picked up a new one. Look at all that fluid. I picked up the just for now universal Hayden. Drive the car. Then I'll go ahead and order the fitting that goes on the transmission with the lines and A&N fittings, and then probably order a trash cooler from G8 only. So, my God, made a lot of mess. Damn it. Push this car halfway out, jack it up a little bit, take the bumper off, and start replacing the damn cooler. Alright, now that I got my mess made, look at all that mess. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the bumper off, pull it out, go and jack it up. So I gotta get underneath and undo the hoses, and put the new cooler. Where's that cooler at? So hopefully I have enough of the hose. And bam, another little cooler. Probably the same one as I have. This one too. No, this one's bigger than the one I have in here. So this is smaller. Maybe I'll put it on so I can drive the car. Bumper's off. So this is where it cracked right there. Yeah, so it cracked right here. I guess the car was so low it just kept rubbing on it, but right behind here. So I'm gonna put it behind the Pro Charger cooler, so it doesn't look all ugly in the front. So. Alright, so I got my lines clamped onto the stock transmission cooler. Alright, so here's the new line hose, which I'll clamp it onto the new cooler over here. And then I'm gonna shove it in behind here. I'm gonna loosen this up a little bit just so I can slide it in there better. And put it on, so let's check it out. Alright, so now I got both lines onto the cooler. And then I'll be able to stick it in there, and then I think it comes to like some kind of ties or something. I'll stick it in there. That way it doesn't fall down. Part was facing down, and the car is so low, so every time I go over speed bumps, it was just bending them like that. That's where it started leaking. That would be leaking right there. Of course, it's broken, but that's what it did. It creased up so bad. Then I'm not gonna put the bumper on because I'm gonna drive it to work. Then I'm gonna check the tranny fluid, make sure everything's good, because like I said, it spilled it everywhere. Alright, there it is, guys, just like that. The cooler in there. Shouldn't fall, zip tight it, so, and then just putting pressure between the Pro Charger or whatever. But hopefully it doesn't get too hot. I'll check the temperature when I'm driving it. And if it does, then I'll have to figure something out and put it maybe on top of the that grill section right there. So maybe get a smaller one or get a Mishimoto or something. This one till now is about 2 years old, but that's my fault because it was hanging facing down. So it just kept hitting and rubbing and bending, and I'll bend the back, and then it just started leaking over. I do want to get a crash bar, or I can make one. I got the machine over there somewhere. Hopefully, I know I'm gonna need fluid, but not a lot, so hopefully it doesn't ruin the transmission. Oh yeah, so I want to talk about Justin real quick. I do want to change the name. It is a boosted car, and then my brother has a boosted car as well, which is a GAGT, but it's an MGM and his LSA. So that being said, I want to change the name to Boosted Twins, since I'm a twin. He's made some stickers, shirts, hats, merch, pretty much, just for fun. See who rocks it and see where it goes from there. But I think it'll be pretty cool, you know, having boosted cars or boosted twins and boosted twins. So Let me know what y'all guys think about it. All right, so we got the car on the lift. What I'm gonna do, I had it running for a little bit, so it's at 116 Fahrenheit, so that's about 46 Celsius. So that's a good temperature to check the fluid, since I did lose a lot of the fluid on the cooler. So I'm gonna do that, check it out. Hopefully it's good, and then should be it. Man, she's sounding beast. Let me go ahead and do it. Yeah. Oh, you put that much? Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot. Almost feeling it. Yeah. Almost feeling, we'll do that. Hold it. Alright, so I'm on a little test drive. It looks like the transmission was probably overfilled for some reason to specs. Supposed to like leave it till it drips or something. But looks like it should be good. The transmission does feel better, like not sluggish. Just hope I didn't take out too much where it jacks up the transmission. There's manual. What's up, guys? So the day before, I think it was Friday, so today's Tuesday, the fluid on it and everything, the transmission was actually overfilled. Lost all the fluid from the cooler one time because it busted as well, and I guess I filled it up the wrong way. So the Pro Charger, I never removed the reservoir, so I just had it here hanging, hoping the spark plug wire would keep it up, but it actually didn't this time, and actually melted the bottom, so all the fluid leaked out, and the car started smoking a lot. It smelled like burnt transmission fluid. That's what this takes, ATF on the power steering. After that burned off, got me a new one, and I got some new hose, and I'm gonna do the relocation kit, put it over here or somewhere over here. Here's a new reservoir, 38 bucks with my discount at GM. Got some hose. So put that in there. So here's the barb fitting, so it is a 3/8. So that'll go on the smaller one. This one you can just replace the whole hose on the pump and just zip tight somewhere to the firewall. I also got the custom stickers for me and my brother, since we're gonna change the name on the YouTube. Here it is, guys. Dude, this came out amazing. Look at that. Pull one out. But there it is. Here's LSA, because he's LSA. Here's mine is Pro Charger, but turbo similar to it. Boost Twins, or Boost to Win. There's a little YouTube emblem. Dude, that doesn't look sick. Maybe here on the side of the door, or in the back window. But, dude, that came out really good looking.
Niggas think it's credit, but it's debit. Hit that shorty once and I forget it. Big boss, you better recognize. Might go Rick Ross with the curly fro.
Alright, so here's the right there. I had to replace. So do it from there. Make a little mess. This is the one that has the metal piece on it, right down there, and then just connect the hose, and then I run it back here somewhere. So I'm gonna set it right here, right on top of the flex shield sensor. Good, I'll be able to fill it up from here. Take the cap off, things off, and then we just, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, so here's the big one. Put that on there, and then this is the other line, which I'll put the barb on that one. Overall spent 38 bucks for the new reservoir. If you already have one, good for you. You just don't have to spend the money on that. 3 bucks for this, maybe 10 bucks for those. Do it yourself. To that hose, to the original hose, to the tank. And I got the new hose running down here to the fat one in here. And like I said, I don't have a bracket first. I'll just zip tie it. It's not gonna hurt it. Just put the catch cam back on. Other than that, it actually looks better, because I had it here hanging and it was just annoying. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Let me know what you think about the stickers down in the comments below.